Hey guys, what's happening? Neil Temple of Doom here, bored out of his mind, making goofy little videos, cleaning out my room and the storage space as well, and came across some Star Wars books, a whole bunch of different kinds of books, in fact, not just novels, that I wanted to show off to you just as a proud Star Wars geek. Oh man, yeah, it's gonna pass. I hope everyone's doing well, I hope everyone's staying healthy, doing their part, you know. And of course, big thanks and huge respect to all the healthcare workers out there working around the clock. So anyway, I'll start off with the novels, of course. As you can see, a trip back to the 90s with the original Timothy Zahn trilogy, Heir to the Empire, Dark Force Rising, and I even got the hardcover version of The Last Command. So this was dealing with clones before Attack of the Clones did. And I've got the movie adaptation here. I think I got that from my cousin Josh, I think. Pretty sure. Shadows of the Empire, more 90s stuff. And Ambush at Corellia, that's book 1, of course. I've got the other ones somewhere, I just can't find them. So, yeah, there's Star Wars stuff all over the place, and maybe I'll share more later once I find them. But for now, I'm just going to share a little bit. So here's another Star Wars book that's near and dear to me that I just uncovered in an old box, dusted it off, and it is the Steven Sansweet special book here. He's the ultimate Star Wars collector, if you don't know. Steven Sansweet, look him up at Ranch Obi-Wan, or Rancho Obi-Wan, whatever they call it. They've got everything, absolutely everything. But this is a mid-90s, you know, kind of look through at all the merchandise. So this is from concept to screen to collectible, and they had obviously great shots of all the figures. You know, it's hard for me to show you all this because I'm shooting this by myself. I need a hand. Someone's going to have to be my cameraman one of these days. Much better framing. But there we go. Death Star, yeah, all the concepts, you know, vehicles and lightsabers and all the weird little pieces of memorabilia that they came out with. The original Yoda right there. So yeah, great stuff. I love the pictures, and I love the you know, the stories behind it as well, and all the crazy rare merch that's out there around the world. So yeah, pretty freaking amazing. And I've got another book by Mr. Stephen J. Sansweet and Tien Tumbush, and it is the Tomart's Guide to Worldwide Star Wars Collectibles. Yeah, this is the bomb. This is the book that I mailed away for way back in 1994. Sadly, it's got some water damage. It's hard to tell. But some beautiful images coming up here. So it's mostly in black and white. But it's got collectibles from all around the world. Yeah. And, yeah, plates and masks and, yeah. Wow, look at that Weequay mask up there. Oh, crap. Yep, pretty sweet, sweet stuff, and yeah, just great stuff to ogle before we had the internet. Remember, this is 1994, so magazines were still, you know, the bomb back then for entertainment and infotainment. And yeah, and you can win your own speeder bike. Yeah, so many very, very cool things to look at in here. And there's all the glasses. I only have all 4 of the Empire Strikes Back glasses. I never had the High C. Maybe that was just in the States or something. But anyway, yeah, I'm not going to go on forever, but there's, yeah, obviously just a ton of great, amazing stuff to look at in here. This is always my favorite page right here for some reason. Just, I don't know, it's all Return of the Jedi, you know. So I'll keep with that theme, I guess, hey? Some sweet posters as well. Yeah. Classics, yeah, and of course I, yeah, all the figures too, naturally, but I definitely got to get a shot of Tien Tumbush and Steven Sansweet. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I love those Star Wars nerds. I've also got a few random comic books here from Marvel Comics. So I've got the second king-size annual there with Han Solo, And I've got a Princess Leia adventure there with Lando and Stormtrooper saving Princess Leia. What's going on there? And I've got book 4 of the Return of the Jedi movie adaptation comic, and I've also got Star Wars 3D. And the 3D glasses are there. They're in the back behind the comic there, so that's fantastic. Nice random find there at the bottom of some of these boxes. Yep. Awesome. And I also got the Star Wars Sound Storybook Treasury, which is fantastic. It's all 3 of the original Star Wars films, of course. There you go. So, yeah, and they're like these new rendered drawings of based on live action, I guess. You know, they look really realistic, you know. Pretty sweet. So yeah, all the way down to Jedi there. But this is all about the sound effects. I mean, let's face it, you know. That's the most fun.
I am C-3PO, Human Cyborg Relations.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Do. Or do not. There is no try.
Yeah.
Don't get cocky! May the Force be with you.
Yeah, so there's some really good ones here. Yeah. Too much fun. Yeah. Save it on safe side, save it on safe, save it on safe side, save it on safe. Yeah. Anyway, I had to show this thing off. It's too awesome, right? I mean, it's just too fantastic. This one doesn't really sound like Mark Hamill, though.
May the Force be with you.
Let's hear that again.
May the Force be with you.
Like, kinda.
May the Force be with you.
Close enough.
The Force will be with you. Always.
I think it is him, but, you know. Yeah, so, yeah. All sorts of fun. All day while you're staying inside, doing nothing. I got this a few months ago at Goodwill for $2, folks. $2 is a bargain for the Star Wars Sound Storybook Treasury. I really just, you know, bought it as a gag, of course, you know, I mean, $2 can't go wrong. But that's a lot of fun, you know, looking through my books, all these crazy Star Wars books. But my very favorite Star Wars book of all time is coming up right now. And here it is. That's right. The Return of the Jedi pop-up book from 1983, released by Random House. Random House is awesome. You know, I guess. This is my original one, directly from my childhood. And it was just a blast finding this while organizing my room and stuff, so yeah. Well, I have the Return of the Jedi Super Nintendo Super Return of the Jedi music in the background. Yeah, so Shuttle Tadarium, and, well, pretty much Jabba's Palace, you know. Arriving at Jabba's Palace, we turn the thing here and we see Jabba. Ooh. That's so, I know, it's so dated, it's so 83, but I love it. I'm so happy that I kept it in mostly great condition here for a long time. So here's Han Solo escaping the carbonite, and Leia revealing herself, and Luke falling for Jabba's trapdoor here. Or was that the plan all along? I don't know. And there he goes, ah! Yeah, down the hole. Alright, next one is the, look at that, that's awesome. Jabba's sail barge in the Sarlacc pit. Fantastic. And yeah, on to Endor. So we go to Endor, we pull this up, and yeah, set the trap. Trapping our rebel heroes. And to get out of it, Luke uses his force to make it seem like 3PO has magic and he can levitate himself. Because they think I am some sort of god. Yeah. Fantastic. It's so great. I don't know if they ever made a Star Wars one or an Empire one, but you guys gotta let me know in the comments below. Yeah. Speeder bike going by. Oh, wow. I know. Yeah, so basic and simple, but still so great. Great memories. Luke and Darth Vader battle on the Death Star. Sweet. And the spaceship battle, one of my favorite parts of all Star Wars movies, of course, are the space battles. Nice pop-up space battle scene there. And finally, we get to the end. Yep. The Rebels and the Ewoks celebrate their victory over the Empire. So, I think that's Paploo right there, next to Luke, yeah. Yeah, we got the whole gang there. So, fantastic, wonderful. Brings back such amazing memories. And yeah, I know, I'm bored, guys. Like, what can I say? I'm just going to make silly videos here and there for the hell of it. You know, who cares? Just for my friends and family. Just try to keep the positive energy going. You know, that's it. It's a really trying time. You know, more cases are currently being reported every day, and it's, you know, we can't self-isolate enough. And I don't know what the future holds, but, you know, all I can say is just to wish for the best, and hope everyone out there is staying healthy. And yeah, that's all. That's all for now, guys. Neil Temple of Doom, signing off. And may the Force, of course, be with you.